Welcome, dears. In the last class, we studied about the autobiography of Nelson Mandela. What was it? Long Walk to Freedom. Yeah, that was the autobiography written by Nelson Mandela. Long Walk to Freedom. We understood the struggle, how he struggled from prison. He was imprisoned 27 years, and now there is a very happy day. What was that? It was a never memorable day of the history of South Africa, because all the dignitaries of the world reached there. They assembled there to the inaugural function of South Africa. First president. So let us move on to our next part. In life, every man has twin obligations. Obligation to his family and to his parents, to his wife and children. And he has an obligation to his people, community, his country. That is very important. Especially for the leaders or the politicians, every man, they have two obligations. What are the two obligations? One is to his family, wife, parents, children and all. And one is to the nation. Can understand it? Any confusion? Every man has two obligations, especially for a politician or a national ruler, national leaders. They have to take care of their family. At the same time, the nation also is there in their hand. So they have the obligation to take care of the nation also. That are the two obligations. And here in the second passage, it says about that I was not born with a hunger to be free. I was born free. Free in every way I could know. Free to run in the field. Free to swim in the clear stream. Free to roast maize under the stars and ride back the slow moving bulls. I was not troubled by the laws of man or God. So, childhood. Here, everybody, they are born as free only. There won't be any discrimination. During that time, childhood is the happiest period in life. Now you are also feeling the same. No worry about the family or no worry about the income of your family. Nothing to worry. You can enjoy and play. So he says, I am also born as a free one only. I didn't think anything like this. But when I grown up only, I could understand that bond of my or the duties of a citizen, duty what I had to do for my country. It was only when I began to learn that my boyhood freedom was an illusion. When he was a small boy, there wasn't any worry. And when he grown up only, he could understand the worry of a child, the illusion, childhood only an illusion. Wanted to freed only for myself. Transitory freedom of being able to stay out at night. Read what I pleased and go where I chose. Later, as a young man in Johannesburg, I yearned for the basic and honorable freedom of achieving my potential, of earning my keep, of marrying and having a family. Freedom not to be obstructed in a lawful life. So here also everybody's life. Childhood, that is the happiest and the wonderful period of our life. Enjoy everything. We have no worry. Everything we can, we will achieve. Now also whatever you say, your parents ready to bring for you. If you say to bring something, if you want to go anywhere, your parents are ready. You are free there. But when you grown up only, you will understand how to live in the society. And when Mandela begins to grow up only, he could understand the condition of his country. Then I slowly saw that not only was I not free, but my brothers and sisters was not free. I saw that it was not just my freedom that was curtailed. Freedom of everyone who looked like I did. That is why when I joined the African National Congress, and that is when the hunger of my own freedom became greater hunger of the freedom of my people. That is very important. When you become teenager only you know something problem. After that only you will understand the difficulties of life. So when he grown up, Mandela joined an African National Congress, and he knew very well there is no freedom like childhood. Then he begins to fight against it and achieved it. It was this desire for the freedom of my people to live their lives dignity and self-respect that animated my life, transformed my life. I am no more virtuous or self-sacrificing than the next man, but I found that I could not even enjoy the poor and limited freedom I was allowed when I knew my people were not free. I have some freedom, but I knew very well that my freedom is not a freedom when my friend have no freedom. So he decided to fight against it. I knew that the oppressor must be liberated just as surely as oppressed. A man who takes away another man's freedom is a prisoner or hydrate. He is locked behind the bar of prejudice and narrow-mindedness. So think that all are human beings. Do you like to be a slave? No, never. Nobody like to be a slave. Nobody have the right to oppress others. But here actually what happened? The people are doing so. They haven't the right. But now when he recognized this, oppressor and oppressed all have some problem. By recognizing that only, he begins to fight against this racial discrimination. When he was a boy, when he was in his childhood, he won't have any problem. He enjoyed life. But when he grew up, he understood this is not the freedom. All the people wanted to get it. Nobody have the right to suppress others. So he begins to fight against it and he got it. That is the freedom. He mentioned long walk. Within 1 day or 1 year, he didn't get it. He got it after a long walk. 27 years of imprisonment only, he achieved it. Understood? Okay, thank you. Now what you should do? You should read all this lesson once more and try to understand all that what Mandela taught us. What twin obligation does Mandela mention here? Twin obligation. Twin obligation Mandela mentioned. What is it? One is to his family and another one is to his nation. What did being free mean to Mandela as a boy and as a student? Does Mandela think oppressor is free? Why or why not? So find out all these things and read once more. Be it as an inspiration to you to fight against what? Discrimination among people. Okay, hope everybody understood this. You read it once more. Thank you.